What's going on? Nick Daniels here. We're coming at you live, and today we're driving with fucking Nick again. Thank you. So yeah, anyway, so driving with Nick, man. So we're gonna talk about, oh, can't play that. Don't want to get copyrighted. Thanks. Did I go down weird? It sound weird. Alright, oh, it doesn't matter. Worry about that later. So yeah, anyway, so we're going out just buying some juice and we're coming the fuck home. Let's get her wide open here, boys. Check it out. Oh. Oh, back there. And one on the right. There we go. We got every fucking window down in here. Sunroof is down. It's a nice fucking day. It's late April. And yeah. So anyway, coronavirus still obviously out and about. That's, you know, that's still the big talk. A couple provinces around, you know, they've been talking about kind of opening things back up there. I think I'll probably, I think I mentioned that in my last video, but I don't fucking remember. So other than that, so there's obviously some other things we need to talk about here. So first of all, I was actually looking about getting Resident Evil 3 today, the remake. And I'm very skeptical about it because I read the reviews on Steam and they're very 50-50. As for the Resident Evil 2 remake, which I've played that game briefly, like the original, but like briefly, like fucking minutes. But yeah, but it looked really, really good on the remake, and I was like kind of actually considering it. Claire's looking pretty smoking in that game, thank you. And yeah, so that one like obviously got positive reviews. And yeah, but this 3 one though, like apparently like the game's just like way too fucking short, and like tons of cut content and just kind of thick, but I was feeling it. Thank you. And yeah, so I don't know. So like at fucking $80 though, like it's super steep. If they chalk down that price a little bit, we might be talking. I don't know. Roommate might be moving out. Don't really know what's going on there yet. Obviously I can't say too much. But at the moment we're kind of playing that by ear. So if that happens, I don't know. I don't know if I'll really do anything different with YouTube. But there is something that I did a couple times. I didn't do them like very often, but I did them a few times, and especially with the quarantine, it could be kind of fun. But I want to live stream again, but I don't want to live stream video games. I'm not interested in that anymore. Like I'm not going to get fucking caught on the screen. And no, I'm not playing with Eric. I'm not fucking doing it. So, thanks. But yeah, so like I was just thinking about like if I did the live streams again. So I did a couple live rants. I don't even know when that was. Probably like a year ago. And like I literally did like 3. I didn't do very many. They're very entertaining though. Like it would just be like half an hour of just me rambling. But it's a good way to get people into the chat and get a good conversation going. And it's live. It's fun. So I don't know if I'm living where I'm at by myself, I'll have a little bit more freedom to do that kind of stuff, and I might actually end up doing that because I don't know, it's kind of entertaining. You know, why not? Other than that, a couple people have commented on the channel about it. I might as well just fucking bring it up while I have the chance. So that fucking shooting shit, man. I don't know. Like I was working that day. I didn't know my. Oh no, I'm sorry, I wasn't. It was a weekend. I was fucking playing Fallout. That's what I was doing. I was literally playing Fallout 4. I was neckbearding it because I figured there's nothing else to do, and I might as well actually beat Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, and Fallout 4. Like just fucking neckbeard the shit out of those games. And yeah, so that's what I was doing all weekend. And then I don't know. I just kind of fucking I don't know. Remember if I heard about it on Sunday or Monday? I can't remember where. But I think it was Sunday, like late Sunday, that I had like logged in Instagram or something to post a picture. And like it's like big fucking shooting, like literally like 2 hours down the road kind of thing. I was like, what the fuck? And yeah, Nova Scotia's never had a shooting, man. We are a very small province here. It's like what, fucking million people? Millions pushing it. Like it's pretty small, very small province. And it's very civilized to what I would say. You know, obviously there's the odd idiots, but for the most part it's pretty good down here. And yeah, then this goes down. So, Jesus Christ. The wind was like blowing the fucking McDonald's bag right out of the car. Now, I heard a couple compelling, like not compelling stories, but a couple different stories about what had actually transpired. We're gonna put the fucking windows up, man. It's getting ridiculous. Yeah, so I heard a couple stories about that, about what had happened. And we'll keep the sunroof open. And supposedly, like, this fucking guy, like, works on a police car for something. We're not gonna say the name of the gentleman, but works on a police car for so many, just so you can hear me too. I don't want the fucking wind blowing out all the volume here. But yeah, so he's been working in this police car for like years or something, and like he like bought like an old one from an auction, and then he like got all the decimals on it and made it his own, and it looked like a fucking authentic police car. And you know, he had the uniform, he had everything. I think he had a handgun, and like I heard a couple different stories, and I don't want to, like, I'm not gonna sit here and just fucking squawk about what I think that is correct or not. But supposedly, there was like a few ex-girlfriends involved or something like that. Probably the boyfriends too. I don't think he killed like children. Don't know if that makes it any fucking better. I don't think it does, but just throwing it out there at least. So there's like a small positive. The guy's like just fucking right up onto me. Oh yeah. Yeah, I love just getting fucking tailgated when in unnecessary situations. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm driving the speed limit, but oh my god, the fucking lineup at Best Buy, it's unreal. But yeah, so like I said, the whole situation, I don't know what's going on there, but supposedly he was like tying people to a tree and executing them, killed a police officer, like literally like, oh look, they're hot. Thank you. Yeah, like he like fucking shot the police officer like supposedly in the fucking chest, and, like dragged her to the car and shot her in the head. It's pretty fucked up, man. Like it's great, like, you know, people are like, oh my god, like dude, I'm fucking fine. Like it, I don't know, shootings happen all over the world. Like it's fucked, right? Nothing I'm doing is changing that. But what I'm saying is like, it's fucked. like it's crazy, man. And then yesterday they're like, oh hey, like, oh there's a fucking another lineup by the way. It's like, what? Oh, it's like at least fucking 20-30 people to get in the liquor store right now. Nova Scotia liquor store, 20-30 people standing. It must have been at least 30. That's fucking crazy. Just Saturday 4 p.m. fucking lineups to get into a liquor store. But yeah, like I was saying, so the unfortunate part, in my opinion, is like they were doing this thing yesterday where they were like, hey, like 2 p.m, come on out of your driveway. Obviously, just stick in your fucking yard because social distancing and whatever. Jesus fucking Christ, we're going like 1 kilometer an hour there. Like, I'm just trying to see if there's a fucking line up here or not so I can go. And there is, so we're just gonna fucking drive right through this parking lot and leave. It's just fucking idiots that, oh, I'm gonna go 1 kilometer an hour. Like, it's just like, yeah, or you could fucking drive the car, like, at all. Anyway, so we're going somewhere else. So, anyway, needless to say, yeah. I would keep fucking losing my place because something else will come up that just fucking pisses me off, so I want to talk about it. There, yeah. Just gave him a wave because, I don't know. I don't know if I was in the right there or not. I couldn't figure that one out. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so this crazy motherfucker, though, he's got all the publicity he wanted. But what I'm saying is, like, yesterday when they did the fucking thing where they were like, hey, wear red, stand outside on your yard. That's where I was at. Stand outside of your yard, which is like a nice thing to do and it shows the respect. There was actually reports of gunfire and everyone fucking panicked. It was like, oh my god. Dude, there's a fucking lineup again. Every store, there's a lineup. I just want to go buy juice. I don't want to wait in a lineup to buy juice. I just want to go get juice. Every store I've driven to, there's a lineup. What are we? Oh my god, man. Let's go fucking later at night. Like, yeah, fuck that. Yeah, like, you can see probably in the fucking camera, man. There's a lineup to every fucking store I'm trying to go to. I just want to buy juice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to line up for that long. I just want some juice. I'm out of juice in the apartment. I want some more. But every fucking store I've driven by has just 15, 20 people standing there. Like a bunch of fucking gremlins. Anyway, I guess we'll just keep ranting about this for longer. So, as we just try other stores. So yeah, like I was saying though, it was kind of weird though. Like I've talked to obviously a few people about it, my local people, and a lot of them will say the same thing. They're fucking pissed off. They're like, well, like fuck, we don't get an answer. We don't get an answer. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, like you're not gonna get an answer, right? Like, because they were like, well, we want to know why this was done, right? Why did this guy do like what he did? And I'm telling you, it don't fucking matter. Like I don't know. Like, maybe I'm weird, but like, I don't care for whatever this answer, like whatever the answer would have been. I don't give a fuck. This guy decided to go around and just fucking, like, clearly he had, like, there was a motive behind it. And I don't care whatever, like, sprung up this idea. Like, I really don't at this point. Like, that guy made his decision, and, you know, it was pretty, yeah, like, it was pretty fucking thought out. Like, clearly this guy, like, oh man, I'm gonna be here a while. Yeah, clearly, like, this was a thought out plan, and I'm sorry I'm just rambling now, so we'll try to end this anyway. But yeah, it was a well thought out plan, and it fucking executed perfectly, apparently. And then I guess he got, like, arrested getting gas or something, and that was literally like 40 minutes from the apartment. Probably less than that, actually. And it's just fucking retarded. Like, there's all to say to it, you know. Yeah, and then, like, my work was, like, offering out, like, guidance counselors for it and stuff, and I was just like, listen, like, I get that, like, I honestly do, but I was like, I declined all of that. I was like, I'm perfectly fine, and obviously I'm gonna keep on going. But I think, like, the thing is, like, it's in history now, man. Like, it really is. Like, my little province here, like, they finally have, and I know it's bad to say that, like, that they finally do, but they do. There's finally a record of going, like, there was a fucking shooting here, and it's also, like, the highest shooting in Canada. So I noticed that they also, like, took him out of the victims. Like, they were like, okay, this guy's not a victim because he was the shooter and he killed himself. And, like, I don't know, man, I'm not getting into that fucking shit, but, like, yeah, I've heard, like, one post on Instagram about it. Like, that's all it took. And I, like, quickly just skimmed the comments, which was obviously a stupid decision. Jesus Christ, the fucking seagulls, they look like they're gonna fly right into the car. Look at those motherfuckers. But yeah, and like I said, it was just fucked, man. It was like, the first comment was like, why the fuck are they calling him, like, the victim? And, you know, and it's like people just getting pissed off, and it's like, listen, like, I get people are angry, but, like, and that's also all social medias too. It's like, there's another line up there. Get into a pet store. I'm just trying to fucking find where there's no fucking lineup to get into a store. Like, what the fuck is that guy doing? Alright. Man, that freaked me out. Like, I got sick to my stomach right there because I was like, this motherfucker's just gonna drive into me. We're going to Giant Tiger. I cannot find a store without a lineup. It looks like they're the only ones with no fucking lineup. This is mentally retarded. Every grocery store, every computer store, fucking Jesus Christ. It's retarded. Like, I get the social distancing thing, but I was like, why are there so, and like, there's couples, right? Like, right across the fucking parking lot, you can see the lineup, and there's groups of them. Like, they're going together, like boyfriend, girlfriend, family. Like, I thought it was one person. Like, okay, like, I'm literally going in there for 2 minutes to just get like 4 things, and I already know exactly what I'm getting. Like, I'm going straight to that section to grab that shit, and like every store, there's just fucking 15, 30 person lineup. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not interested. Not interested.